Oh my. I tell you, these technical difficulties when you think you pressing the mute button to come off mute, it doesn't happen. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to Joy is Real for the replay viewers. All right, second live of the day. We are going to review Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 9, Episode 8. And it is simply titled Huntsville. Now, what is that all about? Hi to the two people that have come into the room. Welcome. Welcome to Joy is Real. We are going to be reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville, episode 8. Stick around a while. Chat with me for a bit. We're a growing channel over here. We're new to everything. So don't look for perfection over here. Um, I mess up from time to time. Just, give me some grace. We're building. We are building. So please allow that. But I am glad to see you guys. If you could let me know who you are and where you're from would be greatly appreciated. And while I have you all's attention, uh-oh. Okay, all right. All right, we're gonna do this here. Oh, come on. Don't start messing up on me now. All right, now. Is that where I want to go? No, here. And there. And then I have to remove this. You see, it's so many things that goes along with these lives, honey. All right. So I just have a few rules. Since we are small, I'm asking when you come into the home, come into my house, come into the room, whatever you want to call it, please say hello. Please, y'all. We small over here. I would like some interaction. I don't get much, but hey, as long as you're here, I'm grateful. But just a small ask if you were to say hello. And when you're leaving, say goodbye, just as if you were to leave your mom's house, dad's house, grandma's house. Just say, hey, I'm leaving. See you later. All right. We only want politeness and kindness over here. We don't want all that rigmarole and all that, you know, little tit for tat and arguing kind of stuff that I see going on in these YouTube streets. We don't want that over here. So we are praying for peace, okay? And I would just ask if you were to interact just a little bit with me in the chat. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps get through the lives. Ask anything. I'm quite open. And we're going to get started here in just a second. But thank you for being here. If you guys would hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. I would appreciate it more if you were to share the live. And more than that, I would appreciate if you were to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can know whenever I go live or drop any new content. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, so let's get this off of him. All right, all right. Let's see if we have any comments. No comments as of yet. I'm trying to check everything. It's hard being a one-man show, honey. It is hard, but we're going to get there. I think the more I come live, the more I'll get acclimated with all the tools, and we're just going to continue to grow. That's the plan. That is the plan. Just about a month ago, I didn't even know how to share my screen. But we finally have gotten there. All right. All right. So we are going to get to it. So, the caption for this episode says, three high powered African American couples come together to help the thriving city of Huntsville, Alabama, continue to grow in love and marriage. Huntsville. The couples are longtime friends. Okay, wait a minute. We all know this. What is, why would that be the caption for season 9? The couples are longtime friends and avid socialites with very strong points of view. They help the town grow with their real estate venture. I can't even see it all. But anyways, that ain't even necessarily true at this point. They ain't even friends, some of them, and the comeback crew really ain't came back and did nothing. But that's what I wish they would do. I wish they would do something other than argue. But let's go ahead and get into this episode, because that is what we are here for. All right, let's go. Why do I have that like resuming like I've already watched it? I ain't watched this episode. We might have to start this one over. Okay, wait.
That have children, it's almost as if I feel you want to overcompensate, and it's not.
Wait a minute. Oh no.
Who do you?
Technical difficulty.
You're a mentor. I have mentored you in the past. What you mentor me? I have a therapist that I can call. I have a mama that I can call. And other than that, I got God that I can talk to.
I want to have something for the kids coming up.
Who do you plan on inviting?
Maybe the Scotts.
Oh my goodness, technical difficulties. Okay, the problem is I done pulled up the wrong darn episode. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Episode 8, right? Y'all, look, wait a minute. Episode 8. Huntsville. Okay. All right now. This is
They walk in and have a ball to say, free Reese. What the hell happened? Because I was getting all kinds of screenshots, and I was like, do you know Maurice? Do you know Maurice? I was like, dude, we was literally just with their asses. Like, what the hell happened?
Then did you see that they say he had red lipstick on his lips? Did you see the mugshot? Ain't no red lipstick out here. Stop playing with me, Tisha. You see that in the middle. Tisha put under his lips is what I said. Yeah, that's not he was drinking.
First off,
good afternoon to the folks that walked in the room. We are reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 9, Episode 8. No, wait a minute. Stirring the pots over drinks. I thought the episode was called, you know what? Let me be quiet. I done started saying that the episode was simply called Huntsville, and that is the story. It's not called Huntsville. It is freaking called Stirring the Pot Over Drinks. I need to probably go to sleep. But whatever, it is what it is. That was a faux pas. The episode is called Stirring the Pot Over Drinks. Have mercy.
We want to thank everybody for coming. We're glad that y'all came out here to celebrate our kids. We want to celebrate the parents, all y'all guys who take care of y'all kids.
We keep it moving all day, all night. We keep it moving all day, all night. Yes. Ain't no stopping us. Yeah.
We want to celebrate the parents. Me, Trisha.
Hey,
I'm the father.
Ooh, that was big shade. Did Ken say him and Trisha was the parents? Have mercy, Jesus. And Marquez just said, I'm the daddy. All right. Like I said, if y'all can remember from the last review of Love and Marriage Huntsville, I wish they would just follow Trish, Ken, and Marquez. They have been so entertaining. this season. All I want to know is what's going on with them. Trish with the husband and the fiance at the same doggone time. Now, somebody told me that the last review that I should watch the interview with Carlos, Dr. Heavenly, and Marquez. And yes, I found the interview. However, I didn't complete it. I actually only watched probably about 2 minutes. So I'm going to watch that, I promise, a little later to see if it's something I would want to give a reaction to. It's probably old. I don't know how old it is. But if you guys are interested in that, just let me know. I'll, probably do a live on that. But let's go ahead and get into this because, honey, we already starting off, kind of shady. Ken, that wasn't necessarily proper to say, honey, but let's see where you're going with this.
Hey, Father. God damn.
It's our kids.
All right, y'all. We're going to get back to the party and have fun. Let's get up. Golly. You don't come in my crib and act like it's yours. Like, this is my space. It's my family, too. So you got to be a little respectful.
Bro, why is this my family?
And I'm just not a guy that really likes to keep repeating myself. If the next conversation doesn't yield any results, man, I'm going to just, say screw it.
You better be lucky I ain't slept.
Baby, just chill.
Water freshen up my drink.
That sound more like.
Yeah, I need some water or something.
Oh, this been interesting.
So, listen, we all know that their situation is a sticky situation. Of course, Marquez shouldn't come in there acting like he Big D Willie, However, though, those are his kids, Ken. Let's go.
God dang, from over there at the food to boy to school. Woo. It's been some interesting conversation. Speaking of interesting conversation,
I've had some conversations with some people in this friend group regarding you and, what took place with the DUI and all of that.
I'm sick of the DUI. Who all is sick of the DUI? They are making it seem like this man has really violated a huge crime. They have brought this up almost every episode. Just like Tisha's blonde wig over there in Jackson that keeps making an appearance. This DUI keeps making an appearance over here in Huntsville. And it's really not relevant. Let's follow Ken, Trish, and Marquez. They are way more interesting.
I felt it was irresponsible. It was embarrassing and disappointing. And I felt like the response the day after could have been more appropriate versus it seemed like it was right back partying. Hey, bottles back up again. You know what I'm saying? Like you have in this friend circle from the beginning always come off as the one who is the most level-headed, you know what I'm saying? The most intelligent.
One who makes decisions and forms his opinion based off of information that he actually knows.
However, for me too, it's a personal feeling for me because I lost my grandmother to a drunk driver.
Hey, let me stop you there. Do you?
We definitely empathize with you losing your grandmother, Mel. However, though, that's not a reason to continue to beat this dead horse. Come on now. Seriously. He didn't harm anyone. The only person that was harmed was himself because now he has to deal with the aftermath of his friend group, bringing this up in conversation, at each sit down, and for the world to know that he, possibly drinks and drives. That's embarrassing enough. Come on now.
You know anything about what actually happened that day?
The report, unless the report from the police is false.
See, all she's going by is the report. What are you even looking at a report for? You know what? Come on now. What kind of I mean, granted, initially you probably should run background checks on any type of relationship, friends, possible, um, you know, partners for life. You should definitely run those initial background checks. But once you have decided that this person is your friend or partner, who is looking at reports that don't belong to them? Am I wrong? Or, is that something that we're looking at?
Okay. What? Tell me what information you want.
Why don't you tell me you were
No,
there?
tell me what.
And then you're going to bounce his question back to him. See, I don't like conversations like that. Mel, please. He asked you a question, so answer it. What do you have? Don't pose it back to him. What do you have? You've already made your decision about it. You keep bringing it up. See, baby, you got to ask the right questions.
Information you know.
Why don't you tell me you were
I
there?
was the only one there. That's why I know you don't know any information.
Amen and amen. Tell him, Maurice. You wasn't there, Mel, so you don't know the information. I heard that reports can be wrong. I don't know. Reports can be wrong. I've made a report and it wasn't necessarily 100%, but it was stated. Who fact checks the report? I don't know.
There wasn't an officer there?
Oh, he wasn't there.
So how can an officer do
Oh,
that?
you know that he doesn't know what happened either.
I'm sorry.
Right. The officer there is there to give you the paper and you write the situation. They don't have to be present. They are taking your account. You have to be foundation in yourself to be truthful. This male, honey, I'm trying to give you some leeway here without, writing you wrong.
One thing, your tone right now is very, very.
Now you want to go to his tone. Ooh, Mel. Are you a narcissist, girl? Because you should be answering the question. What information do you know about that night? Now you done went to you first tried to bounce it back to him. Now you talking about his tone. No, your tone is demeaning. Your line of questioning is demeaning. Girl, please. I wouldn't even have no conversation with you at this point. Y'all, if we got some millimeters over here, I apologize. But Mel be getting on my nerves sometimes, more than sometimes. Let's go.
Coming very defensive.
Mel, you know what you did? You started this conversation and you told me everything that you think that you know about.
Right. Come on, somebody needs to let her know how her actions, be going. Girl.
The evidence of what happened. You weren't there.
I think that Melody is speaking about things that she doesn't know anything about.
She always doing that. She is always speaking about hypothetical things. Girl, go find you a boyfriend or something. Find you something to do other than getting in folks' business because it's not a good look. Go sell a house, build a house, something.
However,
I'm sick of this mute button. And to the 6 people in the room, hey, how y'all doing? Are y'all hitting that like button? Please be hitting that like button. This is a small channel over here. We need to grow. Please hit that like button. It would be better if you hit that share button. Let everybody know we out here, okay? Share. definitely subscribe to the channel so you can keep coming back, okay? Hit that notification bell too now. Let's go.
In this moment, the good thing I'm finding out is that Mel is also, among all the things that she does, she's also omnipresent and omniscient.
Ooh, what that mean, y'all? Omnipresent. And what he say? I don't even know what he said. I don't be liking to rewind it, but I need to write those words down. I like big words. Omnipresent and omni something. I'll check back later. If somebody can, whoever caught that, if you could write it in the chat, I would greatly appreciate it because I didn't catch both of them.
And if she keeps working, she's going to wind up being a deity.
A deity? Really? I don't know if all those things go together. Maybe they do not. It might just went over my head. Let's go.
No, for a fact you got arrested for DUI. That's
There we go.
fact. And all I said to you was straight up, based on that, you being arrested, period, for a DUI,
I tell you, these edges that these ladies are doing. Now, males are not overpowering. They actually look quite dainty compared to what I have seen. Now, that's more than what we would wear, back in the day. We would wear them a lot smaller because baby hair is just that. It's baby hair. They be looking like they pulling, from their real hair to make the little swivels and stuff that they have going on. But it's cute. I like it. I like her braids too.
would have liked to have the next day, you being who you are, had given a different response. Or like,
what's my response? What's my response?
I wish you had been like, hey, this could have cost me my life. Like a whole, it could have been made something so
you know what?
much better.
This is the issue, though. I'm not gonna let your opinion dictate my life.
Amen. Cause her opinion, who checking for male opinion? Do male make everything run right there in Huntsville? I mean, why she think she's so important?
But I think it would have been nice if maybe you held it a little bit.
Hey, Mel.
I mean, I've listened to your opinion over the years, right?
No, you haven't. I haven't shared my disappointments with you.
He said, I ain't sharing my disappointments with you. Why you over here telling me about me? Come on now, Maurice. Tell her now. Maybe she won't bring this mess to you no more.
Taking advice from you, right?
No.
So yeah.
I don't take exception to her voicing her opinion. I don't want to interject to the point of causing a bigger problem. However, we gonna keep.
Y'all not hitting that like button. I only got 4 likes. It's been like 6, 8, 10 people up in here. What's going on now? And we a small channel. We too small to be having haters and all that good stuff now. The folks watching should be at least hitting that like button. Come on now. Help a sister out.
Keep it cute. We're gonna keep it cute while you express your opinion.
I'm saying what you're doing is projecting.
I'm not projecting. No,
that's exactly what you just did.
I'm not projecting.
The loaded statement that you said that your grandmother passed because of that,
yeah.
You've associated that with me, and that ain't the same.
Tell her. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing at all. Why are you trying to correlate those two things?
What you just did is you attacked my character to my face and behind my back. That's who you are.
I calmly started this conversation.
Kimmy say, come on, Maurice. Give it to her. You see that smirk on Kimmy's face? She loving every minute of it.
Conversation sharing with you. Hey, I know everybody gonna talk.
Attacking me.
No, I said I know everybody's talking. I said,
and I love how Maurice is kind of staying, even keel. He not getting too loud. He's expressing, you can definitely hear his frustration with the situation. So the seriousness is definitely there. Melody is just not getting it. I'm a person that, follows tone, especially when men are speaking. And if men get to a level where I feel that things are serious, I normally get quiet quickly with all of them because you just never know how things will go. So let's go.
Hey, you know I'm a straight shooter. I'm gonna talk to you. I said I know everybody.
And straight shooters are usually single.
You said I'm a straight shooter. I'm gonna start attacking you. I'm gonna tell you all the stuff I said behind your back. I said I'm gonna tell everything.
If you gonna be a straight shooter, you better know some submissiveness. I tell you that. You better learn how to bottle some things if you gonna be a straight shooter. Because if you think that you're gonna be able to behave that way all the time and maintain, excuse me, I still have a residual cold, you guys. But you know, if you can't be feisty like that all the time and maintain a proper relationship with a man. Honey, you get loud, their brain goes off. Like they don't be hearing you for real no more.
Are you
This is what you said, Mel. You're attacking me.
I'm not. Get your husband. You know what? I'm gonna go get me some.
Right. She don't even know how to have a conversation, you know, with a man for real. She like, get your husband. Cause she don't know how to do it. She can't do it.
I can't do it. You know I ain't
Look, she just said it. I can't do it.
attack you.
I'm gonna tell you to your face all of the attack words that I said behind your back.
I'm attacking you.
That's exactly what you were doing. Come on, Mel. Quit playing. Quit playing. See, Mel, I be trying to give you grace, but you play too much. I don't like people to not call things as what they are. If you gonna be about it, be about it. That's exactly what you're doing. It is what it is. Don't be away and then can't accept the title that comes along with the action. It is what it is.
You said I'm gonna say to your face all the attack words I said to your character behind your back. That's exactly what you said. No.
Watching.
Oh, now she wants to be 100% with the verbiage. Oh, see, she may be a little narcissistic.
Mel and Maurice go back and forth, and Kimmy watching this tennis match. One would think, jump in and say something to stand up for your man.
He's doing a good job himself. He is shutting Mel down. She is spazzing. She don't even know how to have the conversation. And really, you shouldn't be interrupting your husband when he's speaking any doggone way. You know, you'll actually feel when he needs help. Maurice don't need no help right here.
And I can tell that she's pissed. But I think sometimes we just rather just like let it be when it comes to Melody, because it's a never ending cycle. We get nowhere, we get no resolve, we get no resolution. And it's like, it's an old dance that nobody wants to play along with anymore.
So let me tell you, Kimmy, before you got here, Maurice's tone became very to the point. I had.
Oh, my. She wanted to start there. She like, he got a little direct with me. Girl, please.
Say, hey.
You came in hot. Let me stop. I'll be glad when we get past this scene for real, because Melody irking me. She really is. This is the behavior I don't like to see. I want to be seeing selling houses, building houses, sisterhood, great trips, great shopping, great attire, great lunches and dinners. All this pettiness, I'm sick of it.
Hey.
No, my tone was the same way that you came at me.
All right.
You started a bunch of negativity. I was doing all right.
Uh-huh.
She started it. Yes, you did. Go back 7 minutes and you will see that you started it. Oh, well, you know, we don't get to see everything. So let me shut up. You know, we don't get to see all the scenes. They definitely clip things and put things together and, you know, edit them the way that they want you to see things. So let me just be on quiet.
My
I didn't-
tone was
I'll
lacking.
say, yes, your tone.
No.
It was the condescending manner.
Amen. Very condescending.
That's what it was.
Me and Melody stand where we always stood, right? I understand where she's coming from. She's hurt right now. She's still looking for love, looking for healing. She speaks all the time about being peaceful, yet there's a lot of negativity that comes out around. It is.
Yeah, that's exactly. Maurice, you sound like you may know something a little bit. She is a little, befuddled. She's still hurt. Any woman would, to be married to a man that had a baby on you. Ooh, that's devastating. When I say that is a blow, that is a blow. I mean, oh my goodness. Sometimes women probably will say, I'd rather you hit me for real than bring a baby home. That is a blow, baby. Whew, one day we'll talk about it.
Like the cloud of dust. Only it's just negativity that just follows her around from person to person.
It's some handsome gentlemen in the room. I tell you that. It is. But I do say, there are some very good, mannerable men in the South. See, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, where they is thugging it out in the Midwest, baby. They is thugging it out. So when I went down south and seen the courteousness of the men, and I mean of all ages, young and old, they are all proper gentlemen. I ain't gonna say all. I'm pretty sure it's some numb nuts somewhere. I never interacted with any of those types. So I'm going to say most of the men are very mannerable and they are hard workers, very hard workers. So if you are single and looking for a good old manly man, go down south. They are there. I ain't talking about Atlanta. No, don't go to Atlanta. But Mississippi, Alabama, probably. South. And that is definitely true. That is definitely true. I can attest to that any man coming into a house where there are children, the father should have the opportunity to have a conversation with you. Now, unless they are totally not present, not available, for that, okay, then that's a horse of a different color. But I agree with Marquez.
Bro, you gotta be present though.
Okay, you gotta be present. Now, present meaning not reachable in my eyes. Now, if Marquez was reachable, meaning Trish has a phone number for him, then, some contact can be made. I want to know what not present means. Did they not know where Marquez was for a length of time? Was he not reachable? She couldn't wait to tell him that. I knew it. Now, Mel told her earlier not to even bring that up. But now that they're entwined in this, conversation, she want to hit him with another blow. See, women are something else. They don't know when to be quiet at times. We always looking for an opportunity to stab somebody in the neck. And not in the back, in the neck. We go for the straight jugular. We use the most deadliest weapon we can at times, when that's probably the weapon you shouldn't use. You should probably take that out your bag. You should probably get rid of that. I mean, come on. It is not necessary to hurt the person you have to co-parent with. Just to prove what? Who's right, who's wrong? It don't matter who's right, who's wrong. Because right now, y'all dealing with right now. And right now, what's important is them kids. And y'all showing them kids that blended families is hard work. And y'all might not be properly doing it. For a long time, these are two high school sweethearts. See, Ken, that's why she ain't married you yet. Because she still felt a way when she signed those divorce papers. She wasn't as excited as a woman should be who have been separated from a man as long as they've been separated. She actually was quite sad if you go back to look at that scene. She had to pull from somewhere that her raise she gave who was she talking to? I think she was talking to Destiny. I can't even remember who she was. She was either talking to Destiny. No, she may have been talking to Mel. It don't matter. Whoever she was talking to, that little fake hooray she gave, it didn't yell excitement. She was quite sad. And as we know, a few weeks ago, she was still calling you babe for your birthday. And I just found out that Ken is 46. I didn't know he was that old. He's 46. He may not can have children if he doesn't have any biological children at this particular age. And with folks that work out a lot, if they use like supplements and all that kind of stuff, that can get in the way of having children. So let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, man. Ooh, let me push this mic back because I got some feedback just then. No, she didn't say that. She said, I believe Trish still in love with him. I get them kind of vibes. I sure feel a lot of sexual tension between them. Now, I am a person too that also believe that there is always some type of residual sexual tension between any two people that have related that way. I have seen it every time I see my husband get around his baby mama. I see it with them. I even have made a little joke. He'd be like, "Nah, that's crazy." Da, da, da. I'm like, whatever. Your little light brighten up a little bit when you see her, and vice versa. And even with my baby daddies, we have not I don't call it sex. Well, maybe it could be a little. I don't know. I don't want to say it's sexual, but we all do have connections because we've been together. Point blank. Period. Let me go before I get myself in trouble.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Trish was in rare form. Because they were striking nerves left and right. They were pissing me off.
Hey, I should have been at this. Can we do a redo?
I'm telling you, they got the most interesting storyline. I would want to redo. You sure missed a good one.
Talk to Liz.
That's funny because he actually came to the house. Told me that he wanted to not even do our 30th anniversary.
think I want to get.
Here the ladies are with they southern swag, baby. They love shindigs, be shindigging.
The yellowfin tuna. It looks so good in your way.
Thank you. How have you been?
Now, y'all know that they are sister-in-laws. How they both show up in crop tops and pants. You know, are you coordinating with your sister-in-law for filming?
She said, "Oh, hey, girl, we gonna come with it."
And here Trish come with all that. Look at all that stuff. Look at all of that, honey. I told y'all her body bad. Look at her. Ooh, she put it in a jumpsuit, Jesus. Ooh. Now, would you call that a jumpsuit or would you call that a cat suit? It is hugging out. Look at all of that. Oh, my mercy, Trish. Don't hurt them. Don't hurt them, girl. You are hurting them, Jesus.
What we doing?
Look, Tisha say, what we doing? What we doing? You wasn't supposed to be bringing all this, girl. You done took all the attention off us. Everything is on you, honey. Standing next to Trish, baby, it make you want to go do 10,000 sit-ups and walk 10,000 miles. Trish, I'm asking you, baby, to come my way and train me just for 30 days. I bet what you can do in 30 days is more than what I can do in a year, baby. I need, baby. Woo.
Seems like I'm missing out on all of the fun nowadays. Like I missed out on Trish and her husband and all of the action that took place there. I mean, I just hate missing out. I ordered y'all some appetizers already, so they should be coming up soon.
Okay.
You
recuperate from your graduation party?
I'm
Well,
sorry I missed that.
Yes, you did. Oh, you missed it.
Oh my God, did I?
You missed it. Her.
Oh, did the
No,
Trish
no,
come
no.
out that we've been waiting for?
Listen, Trish was in rare form.
Because they were striking nerves left to right, girl. They were striking nerves.
Okay, let's get our order in. We got to hear about this. Do tell. What happened?
Well, it was a battle of the soon-to-be ex.
Yeah. He showed up in rare form too.
He did.
He's chatty. He talks.
When I tell you he talks,
He is very chatty. He is. But he may be ready for healing. That could be the reason. Sorry, guys.
he was going around trying to tell everybody his story.
So is he like an attention seeker though?
He is.
I'm pretty sure the production was helping him.
Okay.
He is, but he's also sensitive and he's emotional.
Dang, I should have been at this. Can we do a redo?
Barbecue 2.0. Yeah, they was working the nerves. They were definitely working the nerves.
I didn't want to say that part, but the feisty girl over here,
She came out.
she was saying Melody as well. She was like, I'm about to go down the road and just.
I did tell Melanie her. I said it's about to be a domino effect.
She was like, yeah, she said, because I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you.
Because they were pissing me off.
I love Trisha's edges. Now, I remember back in the day, the girls wearing them that way, for sure. But with with all the spirals, and that's a lot going on, a lot of them.
You know, that's resentment. That's sexual. What you talking about?
Oh no,
no. Hell no. But you talked to Mel since the girls trip. I have. She started asking questions that made me think, like, you say you don't care, but you do care. She was asking me to describe the house.
Describe her house.
Yeah, I'm like, wow. You know how many people I trained at home?
So
describe the house
that the earrings and the necklace is throwing me off, Kimmy. Now, costume jewelry is okay. It really is. However, I don't know for this setting.
When you saw I said, yeah, it was a long ass roll.
She was trying to see if it was her house.
Which house did you go to? Because one of them you would definitely remember because it's about a 15 minute drive up.
No, it wasn't a long drive because I went to the deer. Or I went to hit an animal or something out there.
They out at nighttime.
So that doesn't give, I don't care.
It does not.
I don't know. Like, she didn't have all them questions in St. Thomas when we were talking about it, but you got a lot of questions now. So,
Well, Mel is not going to, disclose if she's bothered in any type of way in front of you ladies. She doesn't want to give that off at all.
kind of sounds like you care. Kind of a little bit you care.
Conversation with her and let her know that that's what's cool. Don't be trying to insinuate, oh, he had lipstick. So what you trying to say?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was with somebody else. Like,
That's
no,
so
that's
true.
not okay. So
Which is humorous because he was with me.
And
And
you.
I was there. And that's the humor. That's the humor because they think they know. Lord have mercy. I cannot with these.
Okay, so the joke of it all is he was with his wife. So if it is lipstick, it's probably hers.
people.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Trisha and Tisha shared information with me that you shared with them, asking all these questions. And Maurice had lipstick on. Why would you even say that?
I don't really care to have that conversation with you.
Cue music.
Come home for the holidays.
Ready? Fence.
Oh,
Paul. Got a touch.
that was a touch.
That's a touch.
I just want to add in how much I miss Stormy and Courtney. Let's continue.
Oh, that is a point. You are the victor. All right, well done.
Take that one off. Over that way.
All right, that way.
Ah.
Well done, well done.
You won.
Well done.
So my wife, she did beat me at fencing. She scored more points than I did. But, kind of my first time fencing.
I wonder why fencing is the go-to interaction that is filmed on these shows. I bet we could go through all the housewives, all the, love and marriages, all the reality TV that is out there. And I bet fencing is part of a lot of scenes. I wonder why is that? Is this like a cheap go-to?
Yeah, I have prior fencing experience, but I have not done it in years. I'm rusty, but not that rusty.
Yeah, okay.
Whew. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you broke a sweat.
Yeah. It's always good to have a little fun.
So how was your day today, babe?
Oh, actually, my day was pretty good. Showed a couple of houses. But what about you? How was your day?
Oh, I've had a day. I talked to Lance.
That's funny because he actually came to the house. Came by the house and told me that you wanted to possibly not even do our 30th anniversary.
She come over a couple days ago, and she expressed how she didn't want to have y'all's anniversary to the point of even if she does it, it's gonna be pretty downsized.
It's our 30th. So that, that kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Whew.
Sounds like money problems.
I did say that.
What was that all about?
A lot. A lot.
A lot?
Okay. LaChris has been locked up 3 times.
Okay.
all 3 times I paid for it. That's a lot of money. I don't have much left. The budget kind of got busted.
Well, I mean, remember, it's still we, not just you.
I understand that, but as a woman, as a female, when you say a 30th vow renewal, you want it done a certain way. It was just a lot of things on my bucket list that
You want it for this 30th.
exactly.
Okay.
So when it started adding up, trickling down, and it was like, you know what? I just don't. It just may not. I
Well,
just don't see it.
She deserves to have a nice vow renewal. She's a beautiful woman. She's caring. She's a mother. She's a doctor. She's a business owner.
Honey, I would put myself in a situation for a party for others. I understand it's your 30th. And granted, of course, you know, as a woman, you do desire grand things. However, if you're not at that point of life, you're just not at that point of life, you know? And don't put yourself in a predicament to do it, because believe you me, it's just for others to talk about. You guys could have a great 30th anniversary with just you and him and your children at home having a dinner, watching TV, if that's what you choose to.
30 years together, we gonna celebrate. And I think she deserves it from me and from her children.
Lance feels there's something that's holding or keeping you, your mom, not being here. And I think you may have expressed that to him.
Nobody understands what I feel for her. I talked to her more than I did anybody, Mom, and I'm just angry because she's not here, I think.
Do you still want to have that ceremony?
At this point, I kind of feel like I've talked myself out of it. My mom not here. She was dying on my 25th anniversary. It didn't happen 25th. And if it don't happen 30, sometimes we have to live with regrets.
Maybe if we all got together, you know, as a family, and maybe just go out to the gravesite, put some flowers on the grave. Maybe that will help you kind of get off some of your grief.
I'm not there yet.
Not there yet to do what?
Okay. I just don't want to keep doing this. I'm tired of grieving. I'm tired of crying. I don't want to do this no more.
You all right?
I'm good. I'm tired of talking about this. For real though, I don't want to talk about this no more. I just want to be happy. I don't want to always be sad. And I don't want to always cry.
I'm not saying much because there's not much to say.
Okay, we don't have to talk about it no more.
It got me looking crazy as hell.
You looking crazy, you look pretty, come on.
I damn don't.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Them kids didn't miss a beat. Even when you left, I still kept that
It's
low.
a-
So you crazy as hell, dude.
I feel like I was a good husband.
Well, if you feel that way,
I'm not sure if
there's
you
no
were
need
a
to
good
explain.
wife.
Do you feel like in your other friends?
If you have heart disease and struggle with LDL-C,
even with statins and diet,
listen to your heart.
talk to your doctor about Repatha.
Talk to me, I talk back. Let's talk money, I speak rags. My life is goals.
Hey, to the folks that just came in, if you could hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. I would love for you to even share the live, and even more if you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That would be muchly appreciated. Let's go.
Mr. Shy, I am a mood. Piss off my eyes.
Let me get this sauce. Welcome. Right on time.
Did you see that smile? That smile says it all, because she ain't with Ken. So he might be liking that.
Today,
I mean, that's that smiles something else. And look at Trish. She got her nose up already. And that's just a defense.
I'm meeting up with Marquez to talk to him.
That's because she don't want to smile. So that's why she got her face, twitched up. Because she probably really wanted to smile too. And so she caught herself. So she had to immediately revert that to something else.
About where we move forward as far as him being more active with the kids.
I got you some ice cream. I know you like chocolate, you know?
The plan.
Look at that. I know you like chocolate. You are not right, Marquez.
And was for the kids, Xavier and Zari, to be here with us. Zari wasn't feeling too well. She didn't make it to dance either. But Xavier, he just didn't want to. He was avoiding him this entire day.
You see that half smile? See, she can't help herself.
But
it's getting bigger. We up to 3/4.
I still.
If we start seeing some teeth, I'ma know something.
Chose to come because he said we need to talk. And after the celebration, yes, the hell we do need to talk.
I thought the kids were gonna be here.
No, life is lifing for them.
What's going on? I just talked to them, Zara.
So she's not feeling her best.
So then we needed to give her some ice cream to go. You know, when we had that celebration. That was my first time being at the house with kind of like at y'all's establishment.
That's the first time we had a celebration there too. That's the first time David graduated there too. So of course it was the first time for all of us.
True, but it still was kind of uncomfortable for me.
I could tell.
I think a lot of the like anger has subsided, and more or less like now I kind of feel like y'all playing. Like I kind of been hearing stuff and seeing things. And
Are you serious? We have never mentioned you until you mention us, and then you know me. I'm gonna be an
yeah.
You say something about me, I'm gonna be a whole bitch.
Y'all look, y'all gonna have to stop talking.
Her eyebrows look amazing.
Left them, and I.
See, here we go. See, he was reachable. He said he talked to the children every day. That means that there was an opportunity where a conversation could be had. Trish, if that is true, if Marquez was reachable when you and Ken decided to move your relationship forward, give me a second, I'm about to cough.
Been gone for 6 years and he's been taking care of them.
Have mercy. Too many things at the same time. I apologize for my faux pas. But listen, let's go back to my thought. If Marquez was reachable when you and Ken decided to move your relationship forward, where you guys were, hey, we're going to be a thing, you should have called that man and said, hey, Marquez, I'm doing A, B, and C. I think it's time for you and my significant other to meet so we can all get on the same plane and go from there. If you just move Ken in and said, okay, Ken, you play daddy because Marquez ain't coming here, he just calling. No, that's really not fair.
What are we gonna do for it be better for the kids? How are we gonna move forward for the kids? Who cares about us? Let's talk about their feelings. Let's do what's best for them.
I want to continue to come in here and
build.
Build.
Yes, that's it.
Definitely build. But what does that look like though? What do I have to do though?
Just say, hey, you in town? Sorry you ride from dance? Absolutely yes. Go pick her ass up. She need to ride 2 dance? Dude, Go.
The kids are the most important thing.
Yes, they are.
And that's the most thing that I think has brought out that emotion and had me
But
stressed out.
Zaria has time. I think right now, Xavier is definitely should be at the top of the line.
Honestly, though, I've been talking to Chris Fletcher about trying to find a place here in Huntsville. So I'm really thinking about like.
Okay, so he does live out of town. Miss Newbie, who came in the chat last review, I believe brought up the fact that he didn't live in it. I'm saying Atlanta. Have mercy, in Huntsville. That he actually lives in Atlanta.
Like split my time between here and Atlanta, cause like Atlanta, you know, there's a lot of opportunities in the entertainment and music industry.
There's a lot of.
Oh, okay. So he's in the industry of entertainment, which I believe all of them are to some extent. You know, I believe all the cast from a lot of these reality shows were aspiring actors or those that wanted to be in the industry of arts in some type of manner.
Stuff going on. But if you moving here, if that's the step you need to take to, do what you have to do, then hey,
you definitely need to be in the same city with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because with you being out the house, it's already, unequal time. It just is.
I'm all for it. I don't see how Marquez can afford to move back to Huntsville, but it would help. As far as co-parenting, all I need from Marquez.
Why you gotta be that way, Trish? Help him out. If he can't afford it, throw him a couple dollars. Help the family out. Wouldn't it help you if he there? Wouldn't it help you? Sometimes we gotta, take a bite to get a piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? Go on and throw that man a couple dollars if you feel he need a couple dollars. That's your baby daddy. That's your ex-husband. You should still love him. Even though you guys are not in a intimate relationship, you should still love him.
What to do is pick up the phone or send me a message like he always do. Hey, you need anything? Do the kids need anything? Just show up. Dude, just show up, hell.
We'll figure it out because I'm not going nowhere. Now, whether he comes or goes, I'm not going nowhere. And if
he's not either.
If we both actually.
You don't know what Ken gonna do, girl. You ain't locked him down. You haven't accepted any proposal. You still calling him bae as of a few weeks ago when he was selling the birthday. You ain't calling him fiance or anything like that.
Work on some. I can work on some.
I'm trying to get.
Me too.
I'm getting.
Hey to the couple folks that just came on in the room. We are reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 9, Episode 8, Stirring the Pot Over Drinks. I hope you guys are hitting that like button and that share button and also that notification bell.
Over the emotions, like I said, we spent a lot of time together. And so I think we never really hashed it out. And we got to hash it out now in a more mature way. Even though I ain't seen him, I don't like to see you upset. So.
Thank you. And I don't like to be
I'm
upset.
working on it.
Life happened the way it was happened. That's how it was supposed to happen. I mean, it is what it is now.
She can't even look at him in his eye. That just shows she can't deal with what's going on. Poor thing. Look at the man in his eye. That's how you break through all attention. She don't want to cry probably. She probably don't want to smile. I don't know what it is. It's a reason why she is not giving him eye contact. And you can't trust a conversation if the person is looking sideways.
It's nothing we can't take back, change back. It's all we can do is move forward and be there for the kids, be there for each other, to be there for the kids now. Because we can't change anything in the past. What happened?
Therapy.
Ooh, this should be good, y'all. All right, Kimmy, in your silver.
Keeping in line with our promise to each other to not let things fester.
Silver is a good color for Kimmy.
I think it's important that I have a conversation with Melody because I felt away hearing from Trisha and Letitia.
Oh, this mute button. Mm. Are both their dresses denim?
About some of the conversations that she's been having with them. So I owe it to what we've agreed to have the conversation.
I can't tell, but it looks that way.
From this mouth to hers.
What you invited me out for today? That's how I'm so glad to be here. Like I was like, okay, you and Kimmy, okay.
I don't often get to do the inviting. So
You usually invited?
yes, I'm usually invited to come get the food.
Yeah.
I love Kimmy's hair. Y'all know I am all for the natural. Now, I don't know if this is her natural hair. However, it is given natural, and I love
her. And you showed her, y'all looked at a picture to see, like, where's this lipstick? Where's the lipstick?
It's been all over the internet. Like we've all seen it. And I asked the question.
I think the whole lipstick part was a bit out of pocket. The arrest itself is public information. It's whatever, it is what it is. However, that part,
I love the directness, Kimmy. Let her have it. Mel don't like directness. We'll see how she combats this.
didn't think that was friendly. And you actually talked to me.
Okay. All right, Kimmy. She actually named the action. She said it wasn't friendly. It wasn't friendly. Mel is still quiet. What I have always told my children, when you get quiet, it lets me know that I have been right. A bulb has gone off in your head. The conversation you have lost.
Face to face, and you never mentioned those things to me as far as being a concern about. I'm assuming the implication is where he was or where he could have been. And quite frankly, why would you even say that? Like, why would you think that?
To be honest, you know how the way you just said, you know, you don't care for it. I don't really care to have that conversation with you, to be honest. I don't recall you asking me, can we wait till the facts come out? But I do recall you feeling like I'm not talking about it. You know, like, not talking about it. And I backed off, right? I'm like, okay.
And I didn't say why.
I don't remember exactly. I'm sure you probably, because it's an open case, I guess. So I'm assuming that's probably why, which makes sense. I don't disagree with you feeling that way, which is why I backed off.
So you're saying that you're not going to have a conversation with me about what I'm asking you in regards to what you've said to Trisha and Tisha, because I said I didn't.
Because they've already told you. Yeah, I mean, they've already told you what I said. So it's one of those things where it's not really necessary for me to repeat what you already know I said, since they've already told you.
But I'm asking you a direct question in regards to what you said.
Okay, Melody, you are showing you cannot handle direct conversation. She can't handle it, y'all. When Maurice presented direct conversation, she bailed, and here she is backpedaling again. I couldn't entertain Mel. She would drive me totally insane. She is not the type of friend that you can trust at all. At all. At all. This is crazy.
You said about my husband. And I think it deserves an answer.
But you already have my opinion because they already shared it with you. So, you know, I don't feel like it's a conversation necessarily for you and I to have, because it was not about you directly.
The implication.
Oh my goodness, look at Mel. No, she ain't trying to put her foot down since Kimmy didn't put her foot down. She said, I don't think I need to have a conversation with you because it ain't really about you. It was about Maurice. That is her husband. How dare you, Mel? That she is his representative. I speak for my husband. Sure do. Anything you want to present to him, you could definitely present to me. Uh, don't discredit my place because your place was blown up. I'm still holding my spot, darling. Are you kidding me? I told y'all Mel be getting on my nerves. She really do.
In conversations that you're making, going around talking to people in regards to the lipstick and his whereabouts, or what I'm trying to address now, because it's in regards to my husband and it's coming from you. I think that's not cool. It far exceeds the fact that you rendered your opinion on an arrest. My issue is this. And to be fair, your kind of cavalier attitude about it, like I'm not going to talk about it, really doesn't help me feel like.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You see that scratch in the back of the head? That scratch in the back of the head that Kimmy doing right now. Y'all better put some distance in between these two ladies. Cause Kimmy about to pop. Kimmy about to pop because Mel handling her incorrectly. See, I don't like when women try to out slick another woman. If you caught, you caught. It is what it is. You know, like she said, this cavalier attitude you showing, that's not what we getting ready to do, because that can be met with something totally different. See, I'm being nice right now by speaking to you calmly, but see, you want to turn up. I see. You want to turn up, Mel. And since you want to turn up, then you know the other alpha female in the room gonna turn up. Now, that's what you mistaken. See, you mistaken that Kimmy is not an alpha woman. She is now. Most of the women on the show is in their own right. Quit playing with Kimmy now.
That it was unintentional. I don't know. Do you have some kind of information, some kind of proof, some kind of something that would lead you to believe that? What would make you say that?
I feel like you asked me, like, how dare I ask questions?
Yes. How dare you ask questions? Because what is it to you? That's my husband, not yours. You already got what you needed in your marriage. You don't need to be sniffing around mine. I can do my own investigative work, honey. I don't need no help catching my own husband up in anything. Because what you may not know is if you do see something, I may have given him the permission to do it. You never know now. You never know. See, you may walk up on the wrong woman now, Mel. You really stepping over your boundaries, Kimmy. I hope you definitely, put it on out there where your boundaries are in this moment so this don't happen again.
Questions about something, I'm gonna ask questions.
Melody is a wordsmith. That's what I call Melody. And so
no, she is not. She's not a wordsmith at all. When she gets caught up, she don't even know how to talk. She's fast. Actually, that's when she starts to talk with her body. When she has no more words to give, and you guys have caught everything that she has thrown and said, no, that's not gonna work. She just stops. She's not a wordsmith. Melanie need to stop playing.
I believe she uses her conversation wisely to get to the place that she wants to be. And right now, not talking about what she said, when she said it, is weird to me because you can talk about it with Tisha and you can talk about it with Trisha, you can talk about it with Maurice, but when I bring to you how I feel about those conversations, now we're not going to talk about it. Yes, absolutely deflection.
Kimmy, I would have gotten up and left. I ain't got no more time for you, little girl. You are definitely not worth any more moments. You have had enough with me. You don't respect me enough to carry our friendship properly, where you stand on what you said in front of me when I'm asking you, then bye-bye. And we don't have no more moments like this. And guess what? Every time I see you, you gonna know I ain't fooling with you. Now, I may not say a word to you, but I'm sure gonna turn my face up at you to let you know, don't walk. Well, there was a line drawn right there.
Next on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
It was just one question. That's what started off. Who hurt you the most in this group?
When he say something to me, I'm going back at him from here on out. That's all I'm saying.
You do, that's what you do, period. Of course. Once you're hurt, you want to hurt.
That whole Martell things is still just, finding out things afterwards. It was Fletcher that was trying to get us together.
So did he know you were still married? Why he's trying to hook you up with Martell?
And the story continues. See, we need to follow them.
So somebody say, Martell, do you still love Melody? They're like, no, she'll put me through so much.
Right.
But I'm lying like a mother.
See, we all know it. She love you too. She just need to give in to it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I know that for sure.
Yeah, I do too.
Shut up, Maurice.
No, go ahead.
Excuse me, you are requested in here because apparently you did the hookup for Martell and Trish, so your ass needed in here.
Oh my God.
Well. The story is definitely being added on with Ken, Trish, and Marquez. I'm telling you, the season is them. It is them. Melody trying to make her appearances is not working. Thank you, Kimmy, for shutting her down. Hopefully, we don't have no more intertwinings with Melody when it comes to her. Let me bring that up. Did they say? Get out of here. Am I here or am I not? I don't know what's going on. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Am I still live? Because I seen a suspension. I've never gotten a suspension when reviewing Huntsville. We got to see what that's about. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can still hear me. I think y'all can still hear me. Have mercy. What is going on? Please, we don't need no problems. I don't need no problems. We already not reviewing the Housewives because Andy clip you so fast. Now we finna have problems with Love and Marriage Huntsville on the this is probably one, close to the last episodes. Oh, good Lord. But anyways, y'all, that was definitely the end. I think we are still live. I'm hoping YouTube will let me know if I have did anything wrong, because I definitely seen suspended for some type of violation. We don't need no violations. We too new for violations. For sure. Oh, we got 11 likes. I like that. I like that. Even though we didn't get any comments. Why y'all don't be talking? Y'all don't be talking. I need some interaction. I just be over here talking to myself. But that's okay. I can do it, but I would love for some folk to be talking to. But we gonna get on up out of here because it's definitely almost 2 more hours. And I have another live schedule for 7 o'clock, which is in 2 hours. We gonna see if we gonna keep that. I don't know just yet. We'll see. I in my mind I wanted to complete all 3, but this has been a little much already. Yes, it has. But I've enjoyed myself for sure, getting caught up on both shows. I'm still not fully caught up, but we are definitely closer to the goal. All right. So let's get the outro music started. Turn it down a little bit. All right. Oh, you folks that just walked in the room, y'all a little late. But that's okay. Catch the replay. I think we had a decent live. 2 hours. Hopefully it's not too bad for you to go back and entertainment, hopefully. Don't close it on out. If you Love and Marriage, Huntsville, what was the episode? Season 9, episode 8, Stirring the Pot Over Drink. We'll check. Thank you for being here. Please hit the like button if you have not hit the like button. They say that helps with the algorithm. I hope it does, baby. We are looking to kill. Yes, we are. Can you help me out? Can you help me out? Again, I am open to any suggestions, ideas for this platform. January 1 is actually the day set for hopefully a schedule in place. I'm hoping to have everything, squared away for the channels. We're hoping. If some things come through as I'm planning. All right? Don't hold me to it, but hold me. But let's get on out of here. So enjoy your night. Definitely enjoy your night. Don't forget to enjoy your day as well. Enjoy every moment that comes your way. You know why? Keep coming back. You don't know why. It's because joy is real, y'all. That's my time, and until next time. I love you guys.